The Lumps, the Fowls, and the Master Mags by Yvonne Voight Molloy, from her book Along the Enchanted Way. I dipped her 3 times in the river, and I carelessly bid her good day. With me ink-twing of an ink-twing of an idol, with me ink-twing of an ink-twing of an idea, me roo-boo-boo-roo-boo-boo randy, and my lapstone keeps baiting away. Ronnie's rasping voice sounded at a party in our mews. He'd been playing duets with Ernie, classical guitarist in special spots in our shows at the Gate Theatre. I couldn't help it, being the ideas person. When I heard him sing, the great idea came into my head. Why not have Ronnie sing his Dublin street ballads in our solo spots in our reviews at the Gate Theatre? Great idea. So for the first of the Lumps was Ronnie, of the Dubliners. He came to rehearsal with his Master Mag carrying his guitar. A Master Mag was a mott, like Mary Magdalene of the Bible, perfectly sublimely delirious to be following blue-eyed, black-haired balladeer Ronnie round Dublin like a slave, doing his every whimsical wish, with a forlorn hope on her puddin' face that she would one day be his #1 lady love. And everyone knew, fat chance. Ask Ronnie himself. Ah, sure, she's only me Master Mag, me willin' slave, a foul, F-O-U-L, but I'm waiting for a killer lewd. Definitely. What's a killer lewd, you might ask? A killer lewd is a woman who's a killer to all men. She's a fine thing. I'm completely quelled to be killer lewds, but wait till I stop at the Gate Theatre. In the meantime, I must content myself with Master Mags and Fowls. Ah, Falula, don't take no notice of her. She's no feckin' use, only to be carrying me guitar. Fanula, you're after forgetting me spare set of strings. I need an A string. Now we're rehearsing for me solo at the Gate, and a spare set of strings. Ah, sure, you're good for nothing. And pathetic Fanula, so chauvinistically called the Master Mag and the Fowl, begs Ronnie, I'll go. I won't be a minute. Sure, McCulloch's is just across the green. You said it was all right if I stayed the night to get the strings today. You said you'd marry me if I stayed the night. We never saw the unfortunate girl again, for Ronnie's success was instant, singing Dublin street ballads in the professional theatre. Overnight he sported various killer lewds, but they didn't carry his guitar. Ronnie'd say, I no longer fear the killer lewds. It is only their mighty mogul fathers I do fear. I'm completely quelled by those mighty moguls. They managed to make me feel like a mere lump again, always with their tums in the best of their 3-piece suit. And just what are your prospects, my good man? There came a day when burly Barney barreled in with Ronnie. There were matching pints with ballads. Barney's banjo was a natural with Ronnie's streetwise ballads. Soon both were so stocious with the gargle that Ronnie threw up, and Barney crashed his drunken hulk right onto his banjo, destroying it. Even though I had to clean up the muck, I knew that I was going to have them play duets in our shows. The morning after the hoolie before, our toddler tried to peel open the lids of Ronnie's eyes and the lids of Barney's eyes. Ronnie's eyes are blue, Mammy. Barney's eyes are brown. The banjo's banjaxed, Mammy. The Egypt's after sitting on his own banjo. Would you credit it, Mammy? Sheepishly, they said, Good morning, to me, though it was afternoon. We're only starved with a hunger. Have you anything in the house, me good woman? We're only starving. It's the holy hour. What's that you got in the pot oven? Oh, brown bread hot out of the pot oven. Ronnie's looking for some kind of mate to go on his home baked. You've nothing. That's all right. Do you e'er have a bit of mustard? If I put mustard on it, then I can let on that there's mate, like a pretendy hang sandwich. Any tea left in the pot? 2 other musicians gradually lumbered their way into our lives to form the Dubliners, Kevin the fiddler, and a compelling singer, Luke Kelly, of the orange bubbly hair and vicious blue eyes. Having them rehearse and be in our shows meant that often I had to aid them and sleep them. After drunken blast, I had to leave their shirts and trousers into the cleaners and remember to get them out. If I forgot, I got hell. I humbled myself to polish their shoes. I felt like the Master Mag. I felt like the Master Mag. I served their every need, besides direct their music when they couldn't even read the notes. They turned me into a fowl, till Barney begged me, "Would you e'er give us a tune on the piano?" I do hate piano music, but I do love your piano music. And as I played their favorite Chopin concerto, they started to give me the ultimate compliment. "You're a mighty spirit, and you can really read the dots. It does be worth it to be able to read the dots. That's music like they have in heaven." Another mighty spirit glided in when she heard the Chopin. It was American poetess Marmalade, our good neighbor with the flowing red tresses, who had come to rehearse Hamlet with the lumps. She always poeticized. "Ah, I heard the divine Chopin. I play it as well, the only music I ever desired. I made my piano teacher teach me only that. How exquisite to play one perfect Chopin concerto." As Marmalade played it perfectly, Barney enthused, "And Marmalade can read the dots too. What a mighty spirit!" "Oh, Barney, that's the nicest compliment I ever had. A mighty spirit. But hey, you lumps, it's time for our Hamlet rehearsal. You know I'm your very best fan. With your Dublin street accents unchanged since Shakespeare's time, purest Dublin." After a few gargles of John Jemson's, "Ah, whiskey, you're the devil, you're driving me insane, over hills and mountains unto America," Ronnie as Hamlet intoned. "To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to bear the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune." Tidioto, 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 da.